Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Orlando, and you can see I'm doing something a little bit different here, picking up some breakfast here. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do a video on one of my duplexes. I've been wanting to do a video on my properties for a minute here, so I'm gonna choose this one. And I decided to pick up some breakfast and then kind of do like a vlog. I was gonna do this outside, but man, it is so hot outside. I'm pretty sure you guys are in different parts of the country, and it is already 90 degrees out here. So I'm doing it in my car, but let's just talk about how I found the property. Well, I found this property by driving for dollars. Let me just go ahead and just tell you the short story of it. I was looking for a property, and when I was looking for a property, I just said, you know, let me go ahead and look in the area that I've actually rented in. At one point I rented in this area, and when I went to go take a look at it, there was a sign up for sale, but I called the owner of that unit, and the owner of the unit wanted to sell me the unit for $350,000. The duplex, both units, guys. So $350,000, I told him, no way I'm gonna do that. So I went back home, and then later on, I would say the next day or so, I was trying to buy a property and it slipped through my fingers through to some issues with the seller. And then I went back just to go take a look, because I was thinking again, like maybe, let me see if I can talk this guy down. Well, right next door, there was a sign up that basically said another property was for sale. I went onto Zillow, guys. Went onto Zillow, took a look at the property, and it was, you know, on sale for $185,000. I said, no, this can't be both sides. It has to just be one side. So I give the realtor a call, and realtor says, no, it's both sides. It's a foreclosure. And I jumped up for joy, because I knew that property was worth way more than $185,000. So I called my realtor and I'm like, hey, you need to give them full offer. Send the offer now. I don't want to lose this. It was in the single family section of Zillow, so it wasn't even in the multifamily. How did I luck up and find a property that was supposed to be in the multifamily but was accidentally put into the single family? It was just but the grace of God helping me out, man. So I went ahead and I put in that offer, and when I put in the offer, I put in full offer, it got accepted. And you know, from that point, the rest is history, you know? So this property, I probably put in about, I would say about $15,000 to $20,000. And the reason why that amount I put in there was because I took out the floors. It had carpet everywhere, and I put hardwood all the way through. And then I also took out all the appliances and did brand new appliances for refrigerator, stove, dishwasher. Did that on both sides. So it just wasn't one unit. I did this on both sides. And then I also got rid of the white box all the way around and painted everything. When you're looking at the visuals on this, you'll see that I kept up the curb appeal. You guys know that I always say curb appeal is really good. It brings tenants in initially to get into the unit. No one wants to move into a unit that looks, you know, crappy on the outside, and then when they get inside, they're just wild. You're gonna have a hard time getting them into the unit to begin with. So you will see that I keep the property very nice. Once again, I make sure I take care of all of the lawn care myself. When I say myself, I mean the property management. I don't mean I'm cutting the grass myself. What I mean is that I don't allow the tenants to cut the grass, because they will chop it up. They will cut unevenly, as far as one person cutting grass, one person doesn't cut grass. It just makes it more unified, keeps the curb appeal up. Also the hedges and all that stuff, the trimming of the hedges, I take care of all of that. And if you've watched any of my videos before, you know that I include that into the rental price. So all of these things allow this property to have great cash flow. But let's talk about the value of the property. So I bought this property at $185,000. I probably bought this property maybe 7-8 years ago, and now the property is worth about $320,000. So you can see with the pay down that I have, I think I probably owe $150,000, $160,000 on this property. And then I also have the equity in there. It's $150,000. $150,000 plus in equity that I have in this property. And then just imagine the cash flow that I'm receiving off of this property. I'm going to do another video on that. So look out for that video where I'm going to break down this duplex's numbers so we can get into the numbers. I know a lot of people like to see that. And you can see how I have 150,000 in equity, and then the cash flow has just been wonderful on this property. Now, I know a lot of you guys are thinking, well, you got a foreclosure. Well, I got the foreclosure because I was looking. And that's what I want to really convey in this message, is to get into your first rental property, guys, you have to look. You know, going on Zillow, going on all of these places where they're gonna basically show you what's available, that is tough to find. You can find deals like that, but it's going to be tough. On this particular deal, I didn't see it come on Zillow first. I ran up on it as far as driving and saw it, but it had just got put on Zillow. So it had no notifications or anything had been sent out, and I snatched it up immediately. So once again, guys, I hope you got value out of this content. I'm gonna need you to watch this next video here. It will help you get into your first rental property. Okay, so you can see here, nice, well cut property. And then I have the back here. See the retaining wall here? Nice backyard. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm the owner of the property. I'm Orlando. So I'm just coming to look at the property, how it's doing, sorry. Huh? No. Thank you. Sorry about that.